It is game 2 of the season for both Fargo North and Shanley, and a new era this season for both teams. 2 new co-ops, Fargo North now with Fargo South, and Shanley formerly with South, now with Oak Grove, Park Christian, and Capstone Classical Academy for the season. Both teams won their first game, but only one team leaves the ice 2-0. After a 1-1 tie after one, a flurry of chances for the Deacons here in the second. Dominic Crocker getting some assistance on both of these shots from his teammates. Later, another chance for Shanley. Hudson Masseth with the shot and Jordan Wright at the doorstep, but Crocker keeping this game tied. That was until 3 minutes to go in the period. Holden Herbally with the snipe from the point as the Spartans take a 2-1 lead. Traded goals in the third, but it's the Spartans moving on to 2-0 this season with the 3-2 win. On the girls' side, it's game 1 of the season for both Fargo North-South and West Fargo United. Early on, goaltending stealing the show. Madison Adlin one-on-one with the keeper, but Screw-Ins goalie Olivia Rotar with the stop. On the other end, a shot on net from the Screw-Ins, but Reagan Wilson recording the stop. But it was only a matter of time before the Henley Fisher takeover. The St. Thomas hockey commit shows off the handles here and fires a shot on a line for the goal. She was not done there. Later in the period, Fisher again with another highlight reel goal. She'd end with a hat trick, and the Screw-Ins get the win 5-1. And some Division II basketball being played in Moorhead Tuesday night. The MSUM Dragons hosting Minnesota Crookston. In the women's game, Dragons pick up the 74-58 win to improve to 3-1 on the season. Taryn Johnson led the Dragons with 18, and the men followed with a win. Didn't put the score in there, but trust me, they improved to 3-2 on the season. 6 Dragons recording double digits in that win. And in D3 hoops in Concordia, the Cobbers women fall to Bethel by 8. It's the first loss for the Cobbers this season. They return to action Monday, December 1st. After days of speculation that NDSU head coach Tim Polasek was being considered for FBS jobs, the university announced that they have agreed in principle to a contract extension with Polasek. First reported by ESPN's Pete Thamel, the Bison coach and the university have agreed to a new 7-year contract that brings Polasek through the 2033 season with the team. The deal reportedly includes a significant raise, additional staff money, and more program resources. Thamel reports that Bison athletic director Matt Larson pushed for the deal as Polasek has been pursued by multiple FBS programs. Over 2 seasons so far with the Bison, Polasek owns a 26-2 record with a national championship last season and the #1 overall seed this postseason to push for another title. NDSU athletic director Matt Larson released the following statement after the news broke, saying in part, "After several productive conversations with Coach Polasek, we have affirmed our commitment to both him and the long-term success of NDSU football. Coach Polasek's impact on the football program over 12 seasons, and especially the past 2 seasons as our head coach, has been remarkable. I am happy he and Jill are staying home at NDSU as we refocus our energy to the upcoming FCS playoffs." Sticking with the Bison, announced Tuesday, wide receiver Bryce Lance and quarterback Cole Payton are among the 30 finalists for the Walter Payton Award, which is presented annually to the National Offensive Player of the Year in the FCS. It's also referred to as the Heisman of the FCS. Lance is the first player in NDSU history with multiple 1,000-yard receiving seasons. He ranks 8th in the FCS and leads the Missouri Valley Football Conference with 1,001 receiving yards this season, including 7 touchdowns. His quarterback Cole Payton leads the FCS with a passer rating, yards per attempt, and yards per completion. It's also second nationally with a 74.1 completion percentage. That mark is second best in MVFC history. The dual threat signal caller is also NDSU's second leading rusher with 130 carries for just under 800 yards and 13 touchdowns this season. A big day for NDSU football. We'll hear from Coach Polasek and a few players tomorrow, so stay tuned.
I'm sure they're happy he's sticking around.
Absolutely are.
Thanks, Ryan.